For part 2 of our tour of Far East Plaza, we shall start with the Wonders Luxury, and again we shall cover the watch stores that only have their prices so that we can take a look at them. Now first we have before us the Richard Mille full set, both with diamonds, price upon application. Over here we also have Richard Mille, also diamond set. Now this is the Patek Philippe Calatrava 6119 for 35,800, the latest model, very good price. Patek Philippe Complications, here we have a diamond set Complications model, as well as the Patek Philippe 24 in solid gold. Another Patek Philippe 24 in, looks like white gold, and this is the reference Complications 5225, I think, and 7200 for 33,000. Next we have Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore for roughly 28,000, and more Audemars Piguet models, Royal Oak for 39, and this is the Royal Oak Offshore 2670. More Audemars Piguet 26574 perpetual calendar with a winder, special winder box that they will present. And this is the Audemars Piguet chronograph in rubber strap in gold. More AP models, Royal Oak, and this is the special Royal Oak with the ice blue dial for 62,000, brand new 2024 model, very nice dial. And here we have a diamond set Audemars Piguet offshore chronograph. This is a specially boxed version with colorful diamonds, rainbow diamonds, also price upon application. And this is the full gold diamond set model for more than $100,000. As usual, please feel free to pause the video if you would like to check out the pricing. Date 59 solid gold, and this is the Datejust 36 solid gold 67, and this is the solid gold at 140. Again, the offshore Grand Prix 35, and offshore again 38. As usual, sometimes I would have to rush, so please forgive the shaky footage because I have to avoid customers who are looking at the watches in the window as well. But I will try to hold it as still as possible so that you can have a good view of the watch as well as the price. Now this is the Louis Vuitton watch case. Now this, I understand, is not cheap. More than $10,000 for each of these watch cases. And this is the matte timepieces, if I'm not wrong, from MB&F. So this is a new shop, Time Wonders Luxury. It is located, I believe, at level 3 of Far East Plaza. And it is really looking very much like J Pendulum. It's 03105. So do pay them a visit. I think they're pretty transparent in their pricing. Patek Philippe over here, 7118 at 104, diamond bezel. This one is a 7118 as well, diamond bezel at 103. And this one is the Nautilus 7118. So they have many 7118s. This is the Grand Complication at 395,000. The 5711, the famous Nautilus 103. And this one is the solid gold 5712 118, solid gold Nautilus 5980, $250,000, and the 5726 at 99,000 with a leather strap, Aquanaut. And this one is I believe to be a perpetual calendar. Let's look at some Datejust 41, Datejust 40, 46,000, Datejust with diamond set 17, 12, 107,000, ice blue dial. Here we have the Pepsi, the Starbucks at 19.7, and here we have the Batman and Batgirl, brand new, roughly around low 20s. Datejust 41, 18,000. A bevy of beauties over here. Lady Datejust 31, roughly between 16 to 24,000, depending on Platinum Daytona Michael Bublé, that's you, 158,000. And of course the classic Daytona Panda, 39,000. At the back, we have an older version, 116520 at 26,000. I believe should be a full set. And the Godzilla, 34,000, brand new. And this is solid gold Daytona, 61,000. And Oyster Flex Daytona in rose gold. And this is the Bruce Wayne, brand new at 23,000. And this is the root beer in solid gold. Now, the next watch I would like to showcase is the Watchbook. It is also located at level 3. Sorry, this is at level 2, I beg your pardon, at Far East Plaza. And they have very transparent pricing as well. Like, look at this Calatrava, anything from 34,000, 35,000, 26,000 for ladies. And they have the Aquanaut diamond with strap, 44. Aquanaut in solid gold, 5164, 143. And Nautilus with bracelet, 113. Nautilus 5726 at 76,000 with a rubber strap, leather strap. And the Platinum Daytona again, 143. Another Platinum Daytona, 158. Michael Bublé will be very happy. Here we have a bevy of sports models, mainly the GMT Master 2, Batman, 19,000, 21,000, 21,000. Pretty decent pricing. Daytona, Oyster Black, 32,000, 49,000. Solid gold at roughly $50,000 to $60,000, and 60,000 for all gold version. Here we have the Yachtmaster 2 at 22,000. Yachtmaster 1 at 17, half gold at about 20 to 17 to $20,000, all very well priced. Submariner 17. Here we have the Starbucks at 18, and half gold at around the same price. Now these are older versions of the I beg your pardon, the GMT Master at bottom, Kermit 29, and the Submariner. Here we have the older version of the Yachtmaster at 11, pretty good deal. Air King Vintage 4900, older version of the Daytona in half gold. So a pretty good range over here at this store. Cartier 7900, 5600, Zenith at 8900, Reverso. We also have GP Laureato at about 10,000, Omega 7800, Speedmaster, and we have the Snoopy here at 19,000, Jaeger-LeCoultre Deep Sea Chronograph, and of course we have the Sky Dweller at 30,000. We have the Sea Dweller at 9,500, the older version. Here we have Lady Deja's Pearl Master, 14,000. Bevy of Audemars Piguet's Chronograph at 73, and then the 15202 at 69, and the silver dial version 15450 at about 37. Pretty good deal, that one. And the AP and the Daytona Le Mans Oyster Flex, 52,000. Let's look at various Datejust, Lady Datejust over here. Yeah, pricing is pretty decent, I would say, but you do expect to have a little bit of depreciation compared to new, so you can get it at a slight discount for some models. Lady Datejust, smaller version, as well as the Datejust 36. We see a 126231, 126233, all roughly between $15,000 to $20,000. And here we have the diamond set versions, 126334 and the 126200. They just at 13400, the one with the green dial, the coveted green dial. They just 41 for 12,000, 10,000, 16,000, and 20,000. Yep, over here the lovely Frank Muller in Tiffany blue at 23,000. Sintry Curvex. Always a pleasure to wear this watch due to the curve. Here we have a bevy of Breitling models. Navy Timer, 12,000, 13,000. And here we have this celebration version of the Lady Datejust as well as Tiffany, going for 18. And here we have the Explorer 1, 9,000, 11,000. Explorer 2, 9,000, 11,000, 12,000. And of course, we have the Tudor range. Tudor Black Bay 58, about 4,003. That's a pretty good price, pre-owned. Tudor Pelagos, 4,000 plus. Very good deal with the strap. Yep, so this is Watchbox, located at level 2. Pretty good range, I would say, and they are very transparent in their pricing. Store is pretty nice as well, so do pay them a visit if you're in Far East Plaza. I think it's alright. Shein, this is another store. It's an older store. It's at level 3, I believe. Yes, one of the more older stores. As you can see, the display is showing its age, but again, what I like is that they are very open with their pricing. Over here, you can see Frank Muller at 14,000. Chronograph, Daytona, 49,000. Here we have an interesting green dial Daytona, 102,000. Datejust in solid gold. Day date in solid gold, 18,000. And various vintage Rolexes for $4,900. And Datejust for about 8,800. Even have an Oyster Quartz, I believe. Here we have Corum, Omega. So they have a pretty good range of interesting watches over here. Here we have some vintage ladies' watches. They are tiny, very chic, very nice. Vintage 6694. About, how much was that? Sorry, I didn't catch. And they have interesting stuff over here, like bezel inserts in diamonds, bracelets replacement for Rolexes, even Rolex dials you can purchase for roughly $400 to a couple of $1,000 depending on the configuration. And you have some vintage Rolexes here and over here as well. So pretty good range from Shein, I would say. This is at level 3. Now, this is Watch Hunts, our last store for our second part of our Far East Plaza. They don't really have much prizes, but they do have very colorful watches, which is what I really like to see. And they do have one prize, the Platinum Daytona with diamond bezel, $280,000. Other than that, just like to showcase the different models they have. Pretty nice. This is Watch Hunts. So that's all we have. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if you have enjoyed the content, please do help the channel by liking and subscribing. It really do helps us a lot and motivates us to upload more videos. And here's wishing you an enjoyable watch collecting journey. See you in the next one. Ciao.